Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, because this has come up from time to time, I wanted to put this screen up to show you that stake.com, which is the website which you would play for real money, very literally they cannot accept customers from the US with real money due to their gaming license, as it says on the screen. So if you ever wonder why I don't play for real money, whether I can or I just don't, or I don't, like I'm too scared to lose money or whatever, whatever the case may be, why it is that I play with the free coins, it's because I'm required to in the US. I cannot play for real money. So just for future reference, it's not that I don't, it's that I literally can't. Now, that being said, we're going to go ahead and play some Mochimon today. This is a request from Bravin here, who went ahead and requested that we play some Mochimon. So I'm going to go ahead and do 20 spins here. We'll see if we can spin our way into a good-sized bonus here. I apologize for the weird beginning there, but it's come up more and more as more and more people have been coming and watching videos and commenting, and more subscribers have come in. So I just wanted to go ahead and show very specifically why it is I don't use real monies, because I'm not allowed to by law. The US is very restrictive on the things that they allow us to do with our own money, which is a little weird, but it is what it is. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a bonus here using the gold coins that I am allowed to play with, and they are the free coins you get for setting up at stake.us. And you can go ahead and follow the link in the description down below if you'd like to try and sign up for your own account should you live in the US and you want to play the games. This would be a 10,000 coin bonus if we can get into this one. This one's really been hit or miss. Last time it went pretty well, I think. Certainly better than it has in the past. So if you're not familiar with how the game plays, it is exactly the same as Sugar Rush. 5 or more symbols match, make a symbol, make a connection, tumbles down. In the background, multipliers will open. We're just looking for the biggest amount of multipliers as possible. It goes up to 128x in any one individual spot. And then, of course, the large pink symbols that you see on the screen there is the top symbol. So ideally, we're looking for multiple 128x multipliers with the pink symbol on top. We are still searching for our first max win here on the channel. It would be great to get it here today, especially on a request. Would definitely be an awesome thing to have happen. But we're going to go ahead and see what we can do here. We got about 4 spins left. If you are new here, very much welcome to the channel. And if you are one of my returning viewers, of course, welcome back. It is wonderful to have each and every one of you here. I do appreciate everybody taking the time to check out the video. I'd also appreciate you taking out the time to check out that subscribe button down below. If you are not yet subscribed, there is somewhere between 96 and 97% of the people that tune in are still not subscribed. And I know it's not something you're necessarily going to do the first time you tune in, but I would appreciate it if at some point you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. We are shooting for 1,000 by the end of the year here, so that we can get into some of the YouTube's programs and have a little bit of fun. I can get a little bit of money out of the ads that pop up at the beginning of these videos, so I can upgrade my equipment, and the videos can ultimately be better for you to watch and for me to play with. That being said, we are about halfway through the bonus right now. We have no multipliers open up in the background, although that will drop down, but I think they're onions. I'm not 100% sure what some of these symbols are. Nice to get a few multipliers on the board, but we are definitely going to need some help. Also, that scatter symbol you see on the screen there, 3 of those will give you a re-trigger, get you another, I want to say 10 spins if I remember correctly. It's not something that happens very often on here, but I did look it up at one point, and I'm pretty sure that's what I remember that being. I am not expecting huge things out of the first game here. First games tend to never go well. That's why I always start off at a low number. But again, this is just like Sugar Rush, so this should look pretty familiar. And if you're not familiar with what Sugar Rush looks like because you've never seen it or you just not a regular viewer of the videos, I'll go ahead and put a link at the end of this one to a Sugar Rush video. They are generally some of the most popular videos on the channel, so if you are a returning viewer, I would be surprised if you haven't seen a Sugar Rush video to this point. Now, again, I said this is by request, and I do absolutely encourage you to go down into the comments, leave me a message, and let me know what games you want to play, what you thought of the video, how the audio was, anything you think might make a difference, or you just want to say hey, and let me know where you're from. I have discovered while doing these videos that the people who watch, you specifically, who are watching right now, it is a very, very diverse, worldwide, audience, and it wasn't something I was thinking about or I was expecting. I figured, I'm in the U.S., it'll probably just show it to other people in the U.S., but believe it or not, the U.S. isn't even in my top, 7 or 8 countries that people watch from. So it's always really neat to find out where people are from and where you watch, and I mean, I'm humbled every time I hear, someone's from thousands and thousands of miles away in a completely different country and time zone, and sometimes even hemisphere. It's just amazing to me that we're able to connect, and I appreciate you spending the time over here with me. I wish I could tell you I had good things to tell you. Well, now I do, because that was a nice 4,000 coin hit there on the top symbol, giving us a profit buy for the first time so far. We do have a bunch of 32x multipliers there when we're on our final couple of spins. Maybe we can knock it out of the park here. Just drop a big bunch of pink ones right over there. Well, that didn't happen, but we are getting a couple of connections here, and of course we're already in a profit, so that's okay. We get a 6,656 coins coming back. That is about 150x payout. Let's go ahead and bump up to a 5,000 coin buy-in here. These games do take a little bit, so as long as we win a little bit here and there, we should be able to keep going and not so much have to worry about the coins. Again, they're free coins anyway, so I'm not terribly worried about them. If I lose 10,000 coins tomorrow, I'll just get 10,000 more, because that's how many they give you every day. Now, I do start my balance with more than what they give every day, because I have enough from previous winnings that I can do that. But maybe there'll come a day where we have such a bad losing streak that I'm going to have to go back to the original just 10,000 per day to play with, and that would be a real shame. Alright, so it looks like the left side of the screen, sort of the middle left of the side of the screen here, is what they're working with, but again, these are a lot of dead spins to have to deal with and overcome, and I just don't see it happening here. So we'll probably go ahead and run the 5,000 coins back, unless some sort of a spectacular thing happens here and we just get absolutely blown out of the water as far as tumbles go. But I don't see it. We are on our last spin coming up here. I mean, that was a nice one. I'm not gonna lie, it was 1,500 coins is nice, but we're not even halfway back to where we started, and that was a last spin, dead spin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 6,000 coin buy here, and that will at least leave me enough left to take a all-in, just absolute, keeping my fingers crossed and seeing what happens for the final buy-in here. It would be a lot easier if this one would just absolutely just pop off and be real easy, and go ahead and just give us the win. Right side already opening up. You can see if we can concentrate over there. We got some possibilities in the middle here too. Lots of multipliers coming up on the screen. This would be what I'm seeing, at least looks like it would be a great one already to get a retrigger on and get those extra spins to work with all the multipliers we already have. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that one, because I would love to get a retrigger with all the multipliers up on the screen already, with the 16x with halfway through the bonus here. There's a couple of scatters coming in, but no threatening of actually giving us a retrigger. It's an awful lot of dead spins in a row there. We get 2 spins left. I believe that scatter is sitting on the 16x, so that does us no good. Final spin coming in. Final spin is a dead spin. Would you look at that? It is about time for a final buy-in, and we have just enough to do a 12,000 all in. Absolute, just throwing it up there and hoping for the best. If we're going to win, this is the one to do it on. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Again, if you enjoy the video, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to make a request down below if you have a game you'd like to see me play. And of course, like the video and share it with people. That share button does not get the love that it should here on YouTube, and it's an absolute shame. I think more people should share more videos, and it would really just kind of help the whole world go around here, and everybody can have a good time. We are getting a really good tumble here. Not so much that it's a 500 coin tumble, there's just a lot of really good connections happening, giving us a lot of background possibilities. Almost got a retrigger just off of that screen there. There we go, there's our retrigger. And it happens on the 10,000 coin buy-in, and it's an absolute great way to finish up. Let's go ahead and finish up the regular bonus here, which is the next like 4 spins. Can we get a... Well, I was hoping we could get a blue connection and we can knock the blue outs and get the bears to all connect. That one blue was holding them all apart. Alright. There we go. There's a good purple there. Get one more blue to drop in up top. We did, but it was separated by another bear. Alright, so that was all of the regular ones. These are our bonus spins. Never mind, we got a second retrigger. So we're going to get 20 bonus spins on this one. This is the first set of bonus spins right now, and we're going to have 18 more spins. I mean, if we're going to have a game that's going to go crazy, this is going to be the one. If it doesn't just waste all of the spins for no reason whatsoever. Now, congratulations to you if you hung on this long, waiting out and getting to the last buy of the video here. This is why you watch the videos all the way through, because you never know what's going to happen. It'll be incredible if we go through 30 spins and we can't at least break even. Way too many dead spins. Come on. That was an absolute waste of the first 10 spins we got. Here's the second 10 spins, starting off good with the top symbol hit for 1,000 coins all by itself. There's just so much potential on the screen, and it is just absolutely doing nothing. I think the phrase I'm looking for is throwing. I think that's the right phrase. Finally, we get a good connection there for 5,900. Still 5 spins left. Still not even a profit. Never mind, it's a profit buy now. I was gonna say it's not even a profit buy yet, but that was enough to do it with 2,800 coins. Puts us into a profit. Still 4 spins left to go. A couple of nice looking 32X's down there. Love to see those turn into 128s real quick, but we've only got a couple of spins left. It's just dead spinning its way to absolutely nothing. It is a real shame. There was all kinds of potential all over this screen, and this is going to be our last spin. Well, at least it didn't dead spin on us, but man, it really connected to the wrong part of the screen. Had a shot at another retrigger, but didn't get it. 16,530 coins to finish off here. At least it was a profit buy, and I appreciate you all sticking around and hanging out with me for the rest of the video here, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.